My name is Amy Collard, and I'm doing how the social exchange theory relates to the relationships of families. Back in January of 2016, my uncle died, and it really made my family close because we came back together. We were really close when we were younger, but like everyone drifted apart as we grew up. And the social exchange theory relates to families because it helps improve family relationships, and you can relate this to your own families. And it's an important part of family relationships because families tend to love and support each other through the use of the social exchange theory and the Maslow hierarchy of needs. And that's what I'll be talking about today. So the social exchange theory is worth equals rewards minus cost. So basically what that means is that you base the worth of your relationship based on what you give and what you get out of it. And you want that to be equal or even greater if you are a very giving person. And according to the Communication Well textbook, a parent may put 100% effort into giving their child everything they may need, and that may not seem like a very big reward, but to that parent it is, because it's growing up with your child and seeing them grow as a person. And the social exchange theory relates to my next topic, which is the Maslow hierarchy of needs. So at the bottom of the Maslow hierarchy of needs, it's the physiology. That's like your basic food, water, and sex, like stuff like that. And that's important because you want to be able to provide that for your family. And the next step up is safety. That's having a good house, like in a nice neighborhood, a good job, making sure your kids go to good schools, things like that. And before you can actually build up your family, you need to have love and belonging, because you need to make sure your family feels safe within their own home, feel like they belong there, and every day they have a place to come home to. And with all of that being said, like self-esteem and esteem that they give to others is very important, because that helps build their relationship, to help build your relationship with your child. And with all this, it reached the overriding goal of self-actualization, which is making goals for yourself and actually fulfilling those goals. So, according to the article of Maslow's and the motivation of hierarchy, children that are raised in caring, supportive parents tend to have higher self-esteem and be more outgoing in social activities, which can earn them more respect from others and increasing their own self-esteem, which proves that this works because you have to be able to have the beginnings of this in order to have a nice self-esteem child or family relationship. So now that I've discussed all of that, I will talk about the family values. So each family has different family values. Like with my family, it's being able to trust each other and respectful, going above and beyond what you need to do to make everybody happy and support everybody even when the situation's hard. And if you don't have a good family relationship, it's never too late to go back and try to build that again and try to make sure that you have all this family values. And an example of this, which doesn't really relate to me because my parents are together, but according to the Journal of the Social and Personal Relationships, the stepchildren notice when their parents put effort into building and bonding with the stepchildren, which is a good way to build family values, because you want to be able to make sure everyone in your family feels welcome and feels like they have a nice place to be. And so to conclude, the social exchange theory is important because you want to make sure that you have all of these values and that you're giving more than you are receiving, if that's the kind of person you want to be. And the Maslow hierarchy of needs is important excuse me, due to the overlying buildup of the things you need to do in order to build up the ladder. And the family values are important because you need to have like set rules that help everybody so they know what to expect within a family. And my family sort of realized this after it was too late. So it's never too late to start building a good family because you never know when somebody won't be there anymore.